On the socioeconomic activities, we have set up a microfinance. We call it WECOHAS or Core Microfinance, where everyone can buy shares at 100 shillings. So as we build the medical facilities, the savings and borrowing and so on can be in the microfinance, so that any investments that we do from the medical facilities that are going to come up, the money is being saved in the microfinance, where the local people also have shares.
WECOHAS or Core Microfinance is a microfinance that targets the low-income earners, those who are engaged in some form of economic activity, and they have a challenge of how can they run their business. At the same time, they have a challenge where they can get financing to continue growing.
Sana sana huwa nadili sana na watu wa mama hao wenye wanauzanga bosa, huwa nawashagia mahindi, wanaenda kutengeneza bosa. Na wanafunzi mashule zenye ziko karibu wakihitaji cha unga ya watoto, huwa nashaga tena na supply kwa mashule zenye ziko karibu na mimi.
Tunafanya kazi hapa sokoni Kakamega Retail Market, the county market of Kakamega. Nauza mahindi kwa wholesale na nauza mahindi pia retail on display basis.
The microfinance started in 2014, but in 2018 March, we actually joined with WECOHAS to target the Westerners, the inhabitants who live in the 5 counties where WECOHAS operates. This is where we are targeting all our members. We have our headquarters here in Kakamega, and in each county we have an office, operational office that supports members from those areas. All members of the WECOHAS are actually shareholders of the microfinance if they're interested in. So what happens is that once they're joining, we encourage them to save. We encourage them to start doing some economic activity through some training. What we insist on is that you cannot be able to start borrowing when you have not been trained. So we train people on how they can manage their finances, on financial literacy, on business management, on record keeping for their businesses. So when we lend, somebody understands what to do. And there's quite some good response we've received from our customers.
Wakati wenye kwanza sijachukua pesa, walinikalisha chini wakanieleza. Kwanza waliniuliza hiyo biashara, pesa mama unataka tukupe ufanyie nini? Tunaona kweli wewe ni mfanyi biashara. Nikawaeleza ni kwamba nataka kuongeza kuboost biashara yangu. Wakaniambia kaa chini tukuelezee. Wakaanza kunipa mafunzo jinsi venye naweza tumikia hiyo pesa, jinsi venye naweza faidika kutokana na hao, na venye naweza endelea na hao wanijenge kibiashara.
We encourage that members come in groups. We have quite a number of women groups, right from Trans Nzoia to Bungoma to Busia, here in Kakamega and Vihiga. So when they come in groups, it makes it easier for us to organize some training. This training is geared towards making them more active in doing business, so they can be able to support their families.
Watu wa Core Finance wamesaidia mama Western sana, especially Kakamega. Wametufanya tumekaa kama wamama. Tumefurahi nao. Saa hii mimi siwezi ngoja mzee ataniletea chumvi. Siwezi ngoja mzee kama amefukuza mtoto na ngoja mzee atakuja atalipa school fees. Mimi nabeba hiyo mzigo ya mzee. Mzee akipitia huko, yeye akienda kutafuta huko afanye kazi nyingine, na mimi napitia huko naenda kufanya kazi nyingine kulingana na hawa Core Finance jinsi venye wamenijenga.
To register in any project, they must be founder members by paying 1,100 registration fee. For them to become now, they want to buy shares into the microfinance. They also want services of the microfinance. They will also have to pay 1,000 shillings. That is 500 for buying 5 shares, then 500 for opening a savings account for them. So how they do it is that we don't fill forms. They'll go to their phone. They'll just dial star 483, star 14 hash. And it will take them to a process of registration. Once they finish, all payments are made via a phone. So there's no cash payments we receive. So the microfinance, we have made strides. To date, we have close to 10,000 members who have subscribed. who are actively enjoying our services. We have operationally improved the services where clients reach us on their phone. So however small the phone is, somebody can be able to dial us, can check their balances on their loan or their balances on their savings account. They can be able to buy airtime. They can be able to also borrow. And from this, we've made life very easy. You don't have to travel for you to make a transaction.
Kwanza nilianza na 5,000. Juu nilikuwa nimeokopa kidogo. Nikaanza na 5,000. Nikalipa for 10 days. Nikamaliza. Nikarudi tena 5. Sasa ndio nikagain hiyo hiyo garage sasa. Nikaenda kwa 10. Na ikaona tena kulipa hiyo tena ikakuwa tu sijakuwako na stress ya kulipa. Ndio nikasonga kwa 15.
WECOHAS Finance vile imenisaidia, nimebadilika. Saizi niko na magunia zangu, najivunia niko na gunia yangu karibu 20 kwa sababu ya WECOHAS. Wananipa pesa na walipa interest vizuri, hatujai kosana nao. Provided unalipa interest yako vizuri, WECOHAS Finance watakuserve vizuri.
Sasa watu wa WECOHAS hata ningependa wasaidie kwa wenzangu hao wenye wanakopa loan. Juu WECOHAS ni soft loan. Hawaharasi watu. Tena ukilipa unalipa kidogo hata i-affect stock. Wazuri.
We have been consumers for a very long time. I want to appeal to each and every person that this is a project that we want to change lives, to improve lives and livelihoods. Don't shy away from investing. Don't shy away from borrowing so that you can be able to develop your enterprise. We are here to give you ideas on how you can be able to run your business, on how you can be able to manage your resources so that at the end of the day you create wealth. So it's my appeal that everybody joins this wagon of WECOHAS Microfinance so that we can be able to create wealth and our children will be able to go to school. We'll be able to do proper farming so that we get the benefits that come with modern way of doing farming. Because going into the future, we are also going to support several initiatives to do with agribusiness, initiatives that go with those who are employed and they want loans, those who want to invest into assets. That's the direction we are going. And this is the way we can be able to create wealth for our region.